Good afternoon. It's it's March 10th, 2018. Hello, fellow Uber drivers. It's the terminated Uber driver here. Yes, that's right. Uber terminated me about a month and a week ago, back in the last week of January. Well, anyway, it broke my heart. And it's left me in trouble financially. It has. And I was stupid enough not to do Lyft and other things. But I was trying to be loyal to Uber. I really was. I thought, I didn't find the rideshare videos right away. I didn't find any of these videos until after I was terminated. But then I found one character. Yeah, this video's for you. And I know that you declared war on me. See, I've watched enough of your videos that you said I'm really good at trolling. That's what you said. That nobody's smarter than you. Nobody's smarter than you. Nobody knows the rideshare business better than you. You're the smartest, the bravest, the smartest, the things. You're the most beardedest, the most handsomest. That's what you say. How about the most immature? How about the most guileful? How about the most gutless? How about the most selfish? How about the most inconsiderate? How about the most rude? How about the most... I can't even speak for the people who follow you. That they can't figure out what you are. They really think that you care. They don't understand that you're just building your empire. And they're the pawns in the game. They are. I don't have a problem with building a business. I don't have a problem with showing people, what you do. I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is when I make a comment on somebody else's YouTube video and you have to jump in the middle of it and make a comment at me and say you banged my little sister. That's what you said. You wrote that. And then conveniently, that comment just disappeared. Well, I snapshot it. It's on my phone. And it's got your YouTube video on it. So now here's what's happened. You've declared war on me. I'm actually giving you problems. The little old guy that was terminated from Uber. That's a tongue twister. But I'm giving you problems, man. I'm actually causing you heartache. Just a couple comments. Just a couple comments and you're all bent out of shape. So bent out of shape that now, since you can't go after me directly, you're going after me with your people that you call your drivers. They're not your drivers. They're not your drivers. They're their own business people, and they're ultra insecure. There are other YouTube videos they can watch that are much better than yours. They're less absorbed than you are. But I digress. So you've declared war on me. And how do I know? My YouTube video, which has for years sat stagnant. I've had videos there that have sat stagnant for years. I made one video about a week and a half ago, and that thing is already jumping through the roof. So this all started after a few days ago when you and I interacted on somebody else's YouTube. So I know what's going on. You're sitting there. I gotta get that guy. The most handsomest, most bearded is. I gotta go get that guy. You guys gotta troll him, man. You gotta get him. I think you are. So far, I had a guy named Harley's Prince that left 3 comments today that he was going to wipe me out in the parking lot over there at the airport. Was he one of your drivers? I got some Arabic guy that's saying that Islam is peaceful, and it's not. EB Files is calling me a drunk. Is he one of yours? And Dano Smith, of course, his name's all over your YouTubes. So these are 4 people that are now responding to an innocuous comments that all I didn't even name your YouTube video. And now all of a sudden they're coming after me. Well, you're welcome. And thank you. Thank you for pushing up my videos. Man, you know what? Doggone it. I had to tick more people off. But let me tell you something. You are impulsive and immature and childish and weak and self-centered, and your drivers that you call your drivers, I say it in quotes, but you call them your drivers. They're not your drivers. They're Uber's drivers. And any one of those people can make a mistake and be terminated, including you. See, that's the thing. I have a friend of mine that drove Uber for years, had 9,000 rides, was attacked from the back seat of his car and defended himself, and Uber terminated him with boom, gone. And the guy had a great record, and Uber terminated him. Why? Because you're not allowed to defend yourself against the godlike customers, even if they're drunk and they're attacking you. So let me tell you what's going to happen to you. I take my phone and I take your picture and I hold it up and I say, God, do you see this guy? He's declared me his enemy. I can't touch him, but you can. And Father, I'm asking you to deal with this man. And let me make some predictions for you. Number one morning, you're going to wake up and your YouTube video, half your subscribers are just going to disappear, man. The only ones that are going to stick behind are those guys from from Islam. I said it. Those guys will stay behind. But all the other people, they're going to jump ship. And here's how it's going to happen. You're going to say something snarky about women. You're going to slip up. You're going to slip up. You're so self-possessed. And all the girls that like you from rideshare are just going to leave. One day they're just going to leave. And then another day, you're going to say something else that's snarky. And the other riders, the other drivers who watch you are going to realize, oh my God, this guy's a creep. They call me a creep. You know, your friend EB Files X is saying I'm creepy and my videos are creepy. That's what he's saying. I'm creepy. I'm creepy. Why am I creepy? I'm a nice looking guy. Oh, you're creepy. Oh, I criticized Islam. Oh, isn't that terrible? Oh, the good, the wholesome, the pure, the almost wonderful, fun. Is that why you're growing that beard, by the way? I'm just wondering. I know you. I do. And that's why I'm making this video. And this is the beginning. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Just wait. And I've been terminated from Uber. I'm not going to drive for Lyft. And you know what? Send in the trolls. Send them in. Send them in. You know what? They'll just push the numbers higher. So that's number one. Your YouTube channel is going to start to disintegrate. It's going to. It's going to start. You're going to watch your 1,000 points go. There. That's going to start. You're going to get so doggone mouthy and irritating, and you're going to start directing stuff at me, and they're going to look at you and they're going to, holy Christopher, he's right. He's right, and they're going to dump you. That's one. Number two. Since you are such a careless driver, you're going to hit somebody in an intersection. You're going to run somebody over in a parking lot. You're going to do something because you're so focused on your doggone camera and so focused on the comments. What is this with you that you got to stroke yourself with the comments, stroke yourself? What is that? Well, you're going to take it as an insult. And it is an insult. Because I don't like you saying that what I do, bang your little sister. And I don't like a lot of the other things that you've said. And Uber hasn't terminated you. Oh, my. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Okay, so you're going to have an accident. And it's coming. because you're too preoccupied with your camera. You really are. So you're going to have an accident. You're going to do something you shouldn't do, and you're going to have an accident. You're going to hit somebody. You're going to hit something. Something's going to go wrong, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. Here's the other thing that's going to happen. Because you're so darn impulsive and you can't control yourself, you're going to have a girl in the back seat of that car, and you're going to say something you shouldn't say to her, and she's going to write to one of the rideshare companies, and you're going to be terminated. And guess who I think it's going to be? Uber. I think Uber's going to bust you. My friends have seen your videos, and one of my friends does not like you. Does not like you. Does not like you. And guess what? My friend drives for Uber. I haven't done anything to you. I made 2 comments, and all of a sudden in come the trolls, and I'm the drunk, and I've got problems, and I'm this, and I'm that, and I'm this, and I'm fully expecting more on my YouTube video. I'm fully expecting a full onslaught from you. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. I expect it. And I know you already saw my other video. I know you saw it. And I know your buddies have seen it. I know you did, because my numbers just shot up, man. Who else would watch my video? It was so poorly done, but man, you're so insecure. You got to get to know that guy. And you know what? Let me tell you something. I don't appreciate this guy, Harley's Prairie, threatening me that he's going to wipe me out in the parking lot at the airport. I don't appreciate that. You know, he said enough bad stuff, and yes, Harley's Prince, I did snap the pictures of your comments, and I have them in my Gmail account. So guess what? I have your stuff, and I have all your other stuff too. So you send them in, and I snap the pages, and when I can get a certain person's email address that you wanted to have as a narrator or a commentator, when I get it, I'm sending him a picture of what you wrote to me. I want him to see what you are. You're a dirty pig. I said it. You're a narcissistic, impatient, if you'd have left me alone, if you'd have just left me alone, but you couldn't. Now you've declared war. And this, you know what? You're the one who's going to lose. You are. Oh, sure, I'm out there in public and people are going to think you're crazy. But ultimately, by God's will, because you know what? You don't honor him anyway. And what is this stuff all over your arms? And this beard? God, that's awful. But that goes with what you are. And that's why I say you're going to say something to a woman in the backseat of your car, or you're going to snap. You're going to snap. You're going to pop. You're going to get so irritated having seen this video, you'll find it eventually. It may take you a few days. It may take you a week. I don't even think it'll take that long. I think you're constantly trolling me. And you're using those guys that look up to you, that they worship the ground you work on. Man, you're not out to help anybody but yourself. You're building your own empire. And I know that. That's what you're doing. Good luck to you. Oh, I'll have some more videos sometime soon. It's going to take me a couple days to put one together and really put it together well. But it's coming. It's coming. And this is out here unedited for you. You know who you are. You know who I'm talking about. Because who else loves to call himself the most handsomest, the most wisest, the most bearded? Who else? Did you trademark that? Good luck.